Hi, I'm Thomas, and I'm so inspired by the brilliant Lady Cullen Campbell and the witty Taz from According to Taz, the sweetness of Pedina, and my charming Pennsylvania friend, Just Chattin' Sue.
Those are definitely great YouTubers, Thomas, and I'm sure they're grateful that you mentioned them. But I'm pretty sure he forgot someone. He forgot to mention someone. It's on the tip of my tongue. What's that guy's name? Joseph, Joey Banana. No, Joseph Magi. He forgot to mention Joseph Magi. What is up with that, Thomas? Okay. All right. I give you A plus on starting your own channel, but you did forget the inimitable Joseph Magi. So who's this guy, Carl Larson? And Thomas in his video says he ruined his life. Okay, well, how did Thomas Larson do that? Thomas Larson is a paparazzi, Carl Larson. So Thomas set up this fake paparazzi shoot with Carl Larson, and this is the shoot. It was in Rosarita. It was him getting ready for the royal wedding. Do you remember these photos? He's getting measured. Who's this kid? This is some random kid walking by, and Thomas is like, "Hey, I'll give you $10 or $20 to pretend you're measuring me." And here he is, reading this book. Carl Larson is the guy who did this. Subsequent to these photos, Thomas had several heart attacks and was hospitalized. And over the wedding itself, he couldn't fly because he just had a heart attack. That's Carl Larson. What an interesting pairing we have here. And we need to look at this, and we need to look at how successful will this YouTube channel be? What is the relationship between Carl Larson and Thomas? Because I think Carl Larson is the one who started this channel, and it's Carl Larson's channel, and he's kind of using Thomas. Will Meghan go on another slander campaign because she's so good at that? Let's just find out.
Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the generous folks who buy me a cup of tea. How successful will Thomas's new YouTube channel get? I mean, I just looked at it this morning. It's got 100,000 plus views on it, but these things can change very rapidly. Like Brie Larson, she started out with, I think, 500,000 views on her first video. Her second video had 200,000 views. Her third video had less than 50,000 views, and she closed her channel and deleted it. So it really depends on the audience's reaction. I mean, definitely Thomas is a slow talker. He seems to lack the courage and the initiative to do it himself. He's used to working behind the scenes his whole life. Now, he doesn't want to be in front of the camera. And there's a big difference between the people who are in front of the camera and behind the camera. And it's very structured. Hollywood is very structured. It's not like YouTube where you just do everything. You produce, you write the script, you're the talent, you do everything. So how successful will this channel be? Let's take a look. What's the trajectory? Because, there's Lady Cullen Campbell. She's done very well. A lot of YouTubers have done very well. Others, like myself, have done, did well in the beginning and not so well recently. How well will Thomas's channel do? Well, we have 2 hearts. We have a bunch of 2s. We have 2 diamonds. People really are interested in what he has to say. If this is not the horse's mouth, I don't know what is. I mean, who knows more about Meghan Markle than Thomas Markle? He's the dad. Okay, so the next question we have to ask is he going to finally dish the dirt on Meghan? Because boy, oh boy. So how successful will it be? Many people, it's a good situation and a big change. 18 on an ongoing basis. People are really waiting for this. It's all about Meghan and the broken relationship. So there's a real audience here. There is a real audience here. He's going to have to put in the work. It's not going to be like Harry and Meghan. They make one podcast and then which scored behind whale noises for sleep, and they haven't made any Netflix. I mean, come on. You're going to have to put in the work, Thomas, to reach the highest place. You're going to have to be wise about it. But I think in terms of success, there's a lot of people who are really interested in what Thomas has to say. And I'm one of those people. So there's a lot of interest here. I don't see huge roadblocks. He's going to have to put in the work. Going to have to work it like it's business. When I was releasing a video a day, it was like a 60-hour-a-week job. And I just have other things that I need to be paying attention to. So I don't know if Thomas is willing to put in the hours, the work that it takes to really do it. Is Thomas finally going to dish the dirt on Meghan? Because we're all waiting. Okay, there's an extra child being raised by a grandmother in New Mexico. There's another marriage that nobody talks about. She was a yacht girl. There's all kinds of craziness. And, you know, the royal family was cleaning up Meghan's online presence, and now they've stopped doing that. These things are getting back onto the online world, and you know the online world never forgets. So is Thomas going to dig the dirt finally on Meghan? You know, give us the scoop. Coffin is often secrets. Decisions, crossroads. Oh. And 8 clubs is the world. And we're looking for 2s. I was finally going to dig the dirt. Well, decision. So here, he wants to be kind to her. He's her father. Now, she's very ruthless to him. And I understand this. My family was very, very abusive to me. Okay? And I was always kind to them because they're my family. Well, Meghan is extremely abusive to her father. And he wants to be kind to her. He wants to protect her. He wants to help her. I just think we're past that. 6 and 4, 10, 3 diamonds. He does have all the secrets. He has to make these decisions about the secrets, but he wants to be kind. What do we have underneath? Family, 4 hearts, King of Spades, and 2 hearts. The King of Spades is very ruthless. The 2 hearts is very loving. These are very opposite energies. So he's going to underneath, okay, and these are King of Spades and King of Diamonds are the most powerful energies in the deck. Magi and Executioner, and that's bookending. So over time, it's going to take, you're going to have to pull it out of him. But over time, 10 clubs, he's going to get to the really good stuff, but he's got to get warmed up. And it's like Thomas is going to be like peeling an onion. It's going to take him a while to get there, but he's going to get there as long as he puts in the work. So that's another reason that 10 clubs keeps showing up. Let's look at this relationship between Carl Larson and Thomas, because that's not necessarily like a good relationship. It may have been kind of a pugilistic relationship. But now they're partners. So let's look at Carl Larson and Thomas Markle. You know, what kind of dynamic do we have going on here? Because I believe Carl started the channel. He shows his face first. Then Thomas comes and says afterwards. So Carl is like, yeah, Thomas is a big ticket item, and he wants to make some money off of Thomas. He's a hustler. Carl is a hustler. So I wonder what the relationship is. If you deal with bad people, bad things happen. So Carl and Thomas, let's just see what kind of relationship we have and what will develop between them. Carl, he's committed to the money. And Thomas, oh. Oh. what kind of a relationship do we have here between Carl and Thomas? Well, it's going to break in the end. Okay, he's trying to work with him. Thomas is trying to work with him. It's a good situation. He likes this. Thomas is trying to work with him. But they're just not going to get along in the end. 5 and 12, 17. Thomas is, after a little bit, Thomas is going to be like, no way, Jose, I can't work with you, dude. And hopefully Thomas will start his own channel on his own, because I'm pretty sure Carl started this channel. What's up with Carl? 2 clubs, 8 diamonds, committed to the money and telling it to the world. 16, 18 on an ongoing basis. So this is purely business. There's no hearts over here, no hearts over here. You know, Thomas is a professional. He understands this is work, but he's not going to get along with Carl. And 8 spades, queen of spades, and 5 clubs. A decision will be made to get rid of Carl because of just so many problems. 12 and 8, 25, 7 hearts, and going forward, the way is clear after he gets rid of Carl. So I think he's going to get rid of Carl. Transformation and Star Bethlehem, it transforms, and then the way is clear without Carl. So he's not going to get along with Carl. They're going to have a parting of the ways, and hopefully this means that I think this means that Thomas will go on his own once he realizes it's not that difficult to open a YouTube channel. You just have to produce the content. Producing the content is a whole lot more difficult than opening, creating a channel and getting started. Of course, Thomas will have to start from scratch because I think it's Carl's channel. So will Meghan go on another slander campaign? Because I think she will. That's what Meghan does. Meghan almost was trying to destroy her father and Samantha Markle. And now finally Samantha Markle is suing, thank God. And the dollar amount is so small because I think she's trying to make the point she's not after money. She's after clearing her name. But let's look at Meghan and Thomas. Will Meghan go on another slander campaign? Because he almost died. He had a heart attack. He was in the hospital on the day of the wedding. And so she put so much pressure on him that this poor man almost died. I get it. I mean, I had cancer, and I think that the cancer that I had was from so much stress. I had complete back failure in 2015, and I think that was from stress. My back generally doesn't hurt very much now. I did add some sit-ups to my routine, and it started hurting this week, but that's very rare. So let's look at Meghan and Thomas. Meghan and Thomas. Is Meghan going to go on another slander campaign? Meghan, can she afford to? Because she's Little Miss Negativity. Thomas. Ooh. Meghan go on another slander campaign. 2 diamonds. Family. Permanent family. Wow. 9 and 4 is 13. 4 hearts. No, he's family. So Meghan has decided, because I don't believe Meghan is like a really emotional person. I think she comes off as an emotional person, but all the narcissists I know, they are great actors, okay? But they're really, really ruthless in how they behave. And that's how Meghan has behaved until this point. Very, very ruthlessly. Slandering him did not work, okay? And since Thomas has a YouTube channel, if she slanders him at 2 o'clock, at 3 o'clock, Thomas can respond directly to the public on his YouTube channel. That is really dangerous for Meghan. He can really just blow her out of the water in a heartbeat. And so I'm really glad that he's opened his YouTube channel. So she's going to make nice with him because now he's a dangerous man. What's up with Thomas? Thomas, good man, angel, and working together. Thomas wants what he wants. He wants to see his grandchildren, and he wants a relationship with Meghan, no matter how horrible she's been to him. 24, 27, cross, permanent family. So Thomas's goal is just trying to get get the family back. We're trying to get the band back together. I want to see those imaginary children over in Montecito there. Three Blackbirds, Cornucopia, talking about everything. Cornucopia is everything physical, talking about everything. So, yeah. So Meghan is going to make nice. And Thomas is he just wants a relationship, but he can talk about everything. So I do find this incredibly interesting. I think, so with regard to success, Thomas needs to put in the work. Okay, will he reveal the damaging secrets? Because there's so many. Over time, you're going to have to pull it out of him. You're going to have to, I bought some onions today. You're going to have to peel Thomas like an onion very slowly to get him to reveal these things. And that's probably the best way in terms of, audience being interested, because he's not going to just toss it all out there all at once. Like Meghan did. She gave up all the secrets in the Oprah interview right up front, and she keeps doing this. Now she's got nothing, and everybody looked into those secrets, and they're 17 mistruths. It's mostly just nonsense that she made up. So you need to reveal stuff slowly. Okay, Carl Larson and Thomas are not going to get along. Thomas is going to realize that he can get along without Carl Larson, doesn't really need him. And Meghan is finally going to start playing nice, because all this negativity is not playing well for her. I think Hollywood is passing her over, and the politicos are passing them over. And they didn't move to New York City now, did they? They're still in Montecito. They're still in California. So it's a hard road they're hoeing right now. Anyway, that's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. If you like the video, please like, please share, and please comment.